Hi everyone, it's Marian, and for today's video, I'm doing a skincare and plant care haul. Thank you so much for joining me today, and you heard it right, I'm doing a haul video, something that I don't often do in this channel, but I've gotten some really good deals on some Korean skincare that I often use and wanted to try for a long time. So I want to let you in on the deal, and also if you watch my spring plant care checklist video, one of the things that I have on that checklist is to restock on plant supplies that we're gonna need for spring. So I got some items that I do need and some items for plant projects that I want to take on this growing season. But before we start, hi, my name is Marian. If you're new to my channel, welcome to My Oasis Life, where I take you along my houseplant journey and share with you some of my tips and tricks along the way. I also create lifestyle content that is focused on sustainability, productivity, wellness, and also share some of my personal vlogs and travel vlogs here and there. So if that type of content interests you, please do consider subscribing to my channel before the end of this video, and also like this video and comment down below and share me your thoughts. I would love to read them. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing that I want to share with you is a couple perfumes that I received from Dossier. And if you haven't heard of them, Dossier creates luxury perfumes without the luxury price tag. And all of their perfumes are also vegan and cruelty free, and they're also clean, it's paraben free, UV filter, and colorant free, so they're very safe for your body. And as you know, designer perfumes can cost hundreds of dollars, while Dossier can reproduce the same classic high-end luxury scent at a fraction of cost. For example, the two perfumes that I received from them, these are $29 each. And the first one that I got is the Woody Oak Moss. And when I actually had my sister try this out, she immediately recognized the scent as Chanel, which is spot on because this one is inspired by Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle. And the second one I picked because I've always wanted to try Jo Malone perfumes, but you know Jo Malone perfumes are very expensive. So I picked out Fruity Honey, which is inspired by Jo Malone's Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. And I love this scent. It's fruity, citrusy, a hint of floral, is very light, so it's great for daytime and for everyday wear, like for going to school or going to work or just, being at home. While this one for me is great for nighttime, for special occasions, going out to dinner, and all of that. So I highly recommend you try out this two or any of the Dossier perfumes. If you go to their website, they have a welcome offer of up to 20% off. And if you can use my code MyOasisLife10, you can get additional 10% off, so you can get up to 30% off your order. And if you go to their website, they have lots of deals and bundles, like getting up to 25% off if you order like 3 perfumes, and also free shipping. And if you are not satisfied or you don't like the scent that you initially got, then you can return any unsealed products to them for a full refund, no questions asked. And Dossier also has a new payment method that allows you to earn store credit. So if you select cash at the last step of the checkout, you can earn a $10 bonus credit. And you can get rewarded with 10% store credit with every order. So if you want to try Dossier perfumes, I'll have all the information that I just talked about down in the description, as well as the link and my discount code for 10% off. And as mentioned earlier, these perfumes were gifted to me by Dossier. I am not paid to promote it. And also the affiliate link and the discount code, I don't earn any commission from them. The discount code is just for you, so make sure you take advantage of it. So before I jump into the plant care supplies haul, which I've gotten some really good stuff, so you don't want to miss that, I want to quickly share with you my skincare haul. And if you watch my previous lifestyle videos, you know I love Korean skincare, but they can get pricey, especially if you're trying to maintain like a 10-step Korean skincare routine. But I found some great deals on Korean skincare on COSTCO Next. Not Costco, but COSTCO Next. So COSTCO Next is a group of brands where you can buy items from them using your Costco membership. So you get the Costco price and all the perks of a Costco membership, but you're ordering it directly from that brand or company. And so there's this company website brand that's part of COSTCO Next, and they specialize on Korean skincare and Korean skincare only. And they have a very limited selection, but most of the items that they currently do sell are the Korean skincare that I have tried or want to try. So the very first one is the COSRX Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser, and I got this in a pack of 3 for $18. And one of these is usually like $11, sometimes a little bit higher or lower if it's on sale, but I haven't seen this go for lower than $9. And I got a pack of 3 for $18, so it's just about like $6 each. And this is my holy grail when it comes to facial cleanser. Actually, anything Cosrx I love, but definitely their gel cleanser is something that I have bought over and over again. It cleans my face without drying it out. It's also great at removing makeup, and I use this for like double cleansing my face. Next, I got the Neogen Micro Essence, which is, if you don't know what an essence is, it's basically a combination of toner and serum. Is the best way I can describe it. And I've always wanted to try this one, but this costs $40 per bottle regularly if you buy it elsewhere, but from Costco next it's $39 for 2 bottles. So I've got it. It's kind of still pricey for $20 a bottle, but I think it is worth it and definitely a lot cheaper than paying $40 for just 1 bottle. So next is the Klairs Vitamin E Mask, which I've always wanted to try. I've tried a lot of Klairs products, but not this one because this one can get pricey. Regular price of this is up to $30, but from Costco next, I was able to get 2 for I think $26 or $28, which makes it like under $15, and I'm very happy with this product. I have been using it for quite a while now and it is amazing. I love the consistency of it, and it has vitamin E and niacinamide, which are great ingredients for your skin. And last skincare product that I got from Costco, well, this one's actually from Costco itself, not Costco Next, which is this sunscreen from Thank You Farmer. And what I love about this, and what I love about most Korean sunscreen products, is they don't have any white cast and they have very high SPF. This one is SPF 50, and it's very hard to find a sunscreen, especially for your face, that is SPF 50 or higher that doesn't have any white cast, especially if you buy American sunscreen. So I really like this one, and I got this for $26 for a pack of 2. And this can also cost about $30 or more when you just buy it at regular price elsewhere. So now for the plant care stuff. So first thing that I got is this moisture meter from COSTCO, and I have mentioned in previous videos that the moisture meter that I had, I don't think is working anymore. Well, it wasn't working anymore because it wasn't reading correctly, so I got one, and I've always wanted to get one from COSTCO. I only got the one that reads moisture. I didn't buy the 3-in-1 because I don't really use the pH testing or the light meter of the 3-in-1. I really just use it to check the moisture level of my plants. And also, like, the 2-prong makes it harder for me to stick into the soil, so I just wanted it to be 1 prong. And I like that it is white because most moisture meter that you would find is green in color, and I love supporting a fellow plant YouTuber and COSTCO, Emily. Go check out her YouTube channel. I'll leave it down below. I bought this directly from her website. She also have it listed on her Amazon, but it's not currently available on Amazon, but you can get it from her website, which is where I got it from. Next item that I got is this one. This is not new to my channel. This is kind of like my go-to fertilizer because this is multi-purpose. What I love about this one is kind of like a 3-in-1. I can use this as nutrient for the plants that I still have in semi-hydro, and use it as my regular fertilizer for my houseplants, and if I want to create a foliage spray with it. And it's not organic, so if you want an organic fertilizer, this is probably not it for you. But I do like this one because it has the NPK ratio of 9:3:6. It's a little bit higher than the 3:1:2 recommended NPK ratio for our houseplants, but that means I don't have to use as much liquid fertilizer. So even though this is a smaller container, this would last me the entire growing season. I bought the same size bottle last year and it lasted me the entire growing season. I could have bought the larger one, but the larger one is kind of pricey. I think the 32 ounces cost about $25 or more, so I just stick to a smaller bottle. This one is about $10 on Amazon. Next thing that I got is, when I was at Lowe's, I got this Miracle Grow potting mix for cactus, palms, and citrus. And I know a lot of people think Miracle Grow is not the best soil for your houseplants, but this is what they had available and what fitted my budget. So we are not soil shaming today. This is what we have and this is what we will use. And another plant supply product that I got is this brush. So I use this to clean my pots and planters. So I'm not using like stuff that I also use in the house to clean them. So I want to have like a dedicated brush for my pots and planters or any like of my plant supplies, like my prop boxes and stuff. So I got one. It actually came in a pack of two. So the other one I do use in my kitchen, but this one is specifically just for my plants. And it was like $5 for the 2-pack. So this was just like about $2.50. So I think it was a great deal for this bamboo brush that I could use to clean my pots and planters and anything related for my plants. So the next ones I got are again from Amazon, which is a couple of different moss bowls. I've been mentioning in previous videos that I want to trellis some of my houseplants, and I'm trying to see which kind of pole or trellis will be best for my houseplants. So I got two that I really want to try out. First is this one, the regular moss bowl, the cocoa coir moss bowl that we often see. And I never tried this one in the past because it's easy to DIY this, and also I don't think it's really an effective moss bowl because the plants don't really attach themselves to the moss bowl because of the cocoa coir is too tight. There's nothing really for them to grow into. So the best that you can do is to tie them or support them on this moss bowl if you want to allow them to climb up or just have some support when they're climbing up. But I did buy this because I got 4 of them for like $10, and also if I'm gonna DIY one, it's just gonna cost me the same price or more. And I also want to test something that's actually pre-made and see how it works. And this one is also stackable. Once the plant outgrows the moss bowl, it's easy to add on, which is something I found difficult when I am DIYing my moss bowls. It's hard to stack them up without like just recreating a whole other moss bowl for them. So why not try this one? It's $10 for 4. So again, it's like about $2.50 each. And they also come with a couple of Velcro tapes, so which is something that I've wanted to try for a long time but never really gotten them. So now I have them. And next type of moss bowl that I got is this one. So this one is supposedly made out of fiberglass, but it looks like just plastic to me. Not really sure, but basically it's this type of moss bowl, but it works the same way as the cocoa coir moss bowl. I just do think that this one is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, and you just fill it up with moss or leca, which is something that doesn't come with it. You have to buy it separately, and it comes with stakes at the bottom. And if you do it this way, you can do a double stake, and this one feels like more fiberglass to me. Or if you turn it the other way, you could just put a single pole. So I guess depending on how much support you need. And like the cocoa coir moss bowl, it is stackable. So I definitely would share in a future video me using and trying out these different moss bowls from my houseplants and see which one works best or what type of plants works best with certain type of plants. So those are everything that I got from Amazon. And then this weekend I went to IKEA, so I also checked out a lot of their plant stuff and got some for myself. And first is this watering can. This is actually for my sister for her apartment because I am giving her some of my plants, and I also got her a watering can so that she can water the plants. And this one is about $11 and some change, so maybe up to $12 at IKEA. But I really like the shape, and I also like that it can hold a lot of water, and I also like the spout, which is long, so it's going to be easier to get in between the plants in order to water them. And they also have other types of watering cans, and you can check out my YouTube shorts to see what other types of watering cans they have at IKEA. So next thing that I did get is leca. This is $6.99 at IKEA, so it's probably the cheapest leca that you can get for this amount of leca, even compared to Amazon. This one is still cheaper getting it from IKEA for $6.99. And I am going to use this leca for the moss bowl that I showed you earlier, which is this one. So instead of moss, I'm going to fill it up with leca and probably use it on my plants that are already in leca, like the Monstera Stadliana Aurea. But I don't need a lot. I certainly don't need an entire bag to fill this one up. So I'm gonna use this as topsoil for some of my plants, or I might just mix it to my soil mix just to give it more drainage and aeration. And the next thing that I got from IKEA is this liner for your drawers. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to create a DIY potting mat. It's probably just going to cost me the same, if not more, if I DIY one instead of just buying one from Amazon or even from Etsy. But I want to DIY it because I want to create it the size that I want. and the ones that I see I just don't like and not the right size. So I'll be showing also in a future video how I DIY it. It seems like it's pretty easy. I just need to get some snap fasteners, which costs I guess another $5 or $6. This one costs $5 at IKEA, and then just attach it to this to be able to create the potting mat. But usually when I say a DIY project is easy, they turn out difficult for me, so we will see how it goes. And the last one that I got is also not a planty item from IKEA, but I'm hoping to turn into a planty item, is this one. So this is supposed to be a container for your plastic bags or reusable bags, but when I saw the shape of it, maybe I could turn it into a planty item. My first thought was trying to turn it into a D-shaped moss bowl, but as you can see, it's pretty big for a moss bowl, but I could use it for maybe a larger plant that needs support and just use it as a moss bowl that way. Or I could create it into a wall hanging planter of some sort. I don't know, just maybe like plant different plants in each holes or something. I don't know, we will figure it out and we'll see what happens. And if not, I'll just use it for its original purpose of like storing reusable bags, because God knows we have them everywhere in the house. They do need to be organized as well. So if it doesn't work out as a DIY planter project or a moss bowl project, I would just use it as a organizer for my reusable bags. So that's my skincare and plant care haul. And if you're interested in any of the items that I mentioned in this video, you can find their link down in the description. If it's from Amazon, it is an Amazon affiliate link where I earn a small commission. And if you want to try out Dossier Perfumes, I'll have all the information, the link and discount code down in the description. Again, I did not earn any commission from the discount code. That's just for you. So make sure to take advantage of it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe. I come up with videos every week. And if you haven't yet, check out these videos up here until my next one. But until then, I see you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself and each other. And have a plentiful day. Bye.